Welcome to today's little pop up live healing session. As I was sending out some healing this morning, I was starting to draw in this energy and connect to this frequency of the Venusian Light Council. And it was so pure, so loving, so divinely feminine that I really wanted to share the message with you here today because they came through with just this really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful message. And that had to deal with our etheric template, which is part of our aura that is associated with the throat chakra and has a lot to do with physicality and the template for a physical body and physical things on earth. And the Venusian Light Council was really saying that these etheric templates are being upgraded right now. And they're being upgraded as a result, of course, of your personal work, but also as a result of the grid of unconditional love that really is around the earth and that is being expanded at this time. And it's sort of this beautiful energy of give and take as individuals, practitioners send healing to this grid. The grid is going to upgrade us all on a humanitarian level, on a collective basis, is what I'm really trying to say. So I thought we'd just bring in that energy of the Venusian Light Council here today and see if there's any additional messages and receive healing from them. So I'm going to be working. I just brought a few crystals and we'll just kind of see what wants to come up. But of course, I just have a clear quartz. I have a kunzite, which really connects me to the energy of unconditional love. This is actually a green one. I've really felt my throat chakra in the past few days. Yeah. And yeah, so this is part of the aura called the etheric template that is associated with the throat chakra. And I kind of think when we work on our throat chakra, we work on our etheric temple, and as we, or template, and as we work on our etheric template, we work on our throat chakra. And it's kind of this beautiful, again, a situation where we're healing one thing and it's going to the other and then it's healing back towards us. And then this lovely strawberry quartz, which I find to be so powerful in energy for love. So I'm going to start by just holding these stones. And in fact, let's just light a little intention candle here. So if you will, just take that big, deep, integrative breath in with me and out. Orialalata dia dia kiarea suryata ariato sirera deata deata rota dea nandiantonto. And as I light this candle and start with some Palo Santo, just toreatata, envision this little reatata door at the heart. Starting to open as we invite in that beautiful healing energy of the Venusian Light Council. And although we're talking etheric temple and throat chakra, all starts in love and in the heart. So just breathe into that space as we call forward healing for each other, for ourselves, for humanity, as it's in everybody's greatest and highest good. We are open and willing to receive these upgrades on the level of the etheric template. And we also send this loving frequency to the grid work that is being done around this planet that just embraces us in unconditional love and keep connectivity. We'll just like this. Palo Santo, which can take its time to just, again, call in that Venusian light council for healing, for integration, for expansion, connection. And even though we're online, we're all really here connected. No space, no time. You and me here together. Kuleleanoia sirutoria tetea tataria tota. Just continuing to work around the throat and the heart. Tearo deanda dea kurea sata. Lea deandoriata. Tuetea sasiro toria la leata. Dearena tea soto. Aleato dea sasira tariata. We'll start here with just this clear quartz and just kind of pulling away, especially here at the crown, anything that would prevent a connection to experiencing this beautiful frequency. Yep, coming in through the crown and the third eye. Yep. And a little bit here at the heart. Releasing any restrictive thoughts or any barriers you have to receiving these energies. All right, okay, let's move to, they're saying the energy really has already begun here, and they're kind of pressing me forward, this light council. As I just start to send to you this energy of love. And the reminder that we are creators. We are creators. We're master manifestors here on earth. And to just hold this intention for a moment, to manifest and to create love, creating love, weaving love through the heart. And I understand that some of you, they're saying some of you have not even known what it is to be loved. On that true basis of unconditional love. And if that's you, start to weave what you start to weave that idea and start to connect to that feeling of what unconditional love might feel like in your life. As I start to bring in divine frequencies, this golden energy down into the crown as well, as the Venusian Light Council connects to the heart and expands that space, because this space should be really open as we're starting to work up into the etheric temple. We call in the divine frequencies, to connect in with the crown, to pulse in that energy of unconditional love, connectedness, universal love, universal frequencies. Here, weaving together the energy of love. And I just want you to connect to this frequency of golden energy, and it's This very electric pink energy that the Venusian Light Council is sending. And just let those two color codes start to swell through the body. Lovely. So now we can really start to tap into that etheric template. And just through intention, just saying, I'm connecting to my etheric template. And again, you may feel it in the throat. You might even feel it just outside your physicality. You might feel it in various chakras. That's okay. But we're connecting to that etheric template. And we start to call in the activations, the upgrades, to the etheric template. So just give me a moment to connect in deeper here. Correleatore, la deato, deatata ikeriatato, deatata kururu satea la latarato, deato kuru dea kia, tu de dea roto, to, kiarete de roto, to. Just some restructuring happening here. Toro tore la la susure de. Removal of some things that are in your way of being able to play with the template. A little cleansing to remind myself to breathe. Remember to breathe. Yariaro seria dondore tandiananda. And they were really coming through and Rieto, this is a little side note, but they're very connected with that Lemurian energy and frequency. Because they really had to the Lemurians work with the etheric template so they could understand their human body. Because prior to that, a lot of Lemurians in previous incarnations existed outside of physicality. And this was their first physical body. So they had to play with that etheric template a lot too. They embody their body. It feels pretty good for the etheric template. And I want us to, how are you guys feeling? Just hold a little space here as that energy integrates. And just let me know where you all are feeling this. Yeah, just working on grounding this energy now. Let's send the intention of the energy, throat chakra spinning. Let's send the intention and the energy to the universe, that universal love to that grid of unconditional love around the planet. Sometimes when I'm dealing with higher vibrational energy, my words stop making sense, and I really have to ground down for a minute. So I apologize. So we're going to send that energy to these grids. this beautiful frequency to these grids. And you can join in with me just through intention to send that universal frequency of love to these grids, these templates around the earth, because that'll help shift the etheric templates of the individuals of earth. So again, the templates around the earth are shifting as well, and the sort of grid work, and it helps shift us too. And so we're sending that energy out. And simultaneously, we're sending the energy that we're experiencing down in through our etheric roots into Mother Earth and kind of working on inner Earth from the inside out. And again, this is going to help us ground unconditional love into the earth, which is what we need, and help us shift from that 3D towards the 5D. Help us feel unity. Clarity. And clear some of the collective trauma that's risen in the community of Earth, these past few years, right? So, sending that energy of love out and into Earth. So we ask that the last few moments of healing be sent through here. And then I'm going to grab a grounding stone to help myself and maybe you too. Ground some of this energy. So last upgrade, last codes. The last little bit of healing, centering, grounding. All right, that feels good. Grounding stone, I have one here by my feet. A little bit of petrified wood. So let's just take a few deep and grounding breaths. And really just send any excess energy down as I'm just bringing in some grounding codes here. Yeah, that feels better. I think let's do a little sage too. I feel like that would help. That'll help. And then I'll pull maybe just a card here. A card or two. See if there's any additional messages for us. But this really, like I said, came as a result of, well, when I was doing healing work, the Venusian Light Council came in. And then when I was connecting to cards for a message for my Patreon community, my Cosmic Heart Healing community, the energy came in again. So it showed up in two places. So I just knew I had to share that idea of our etheric templates and the energy, the ether around the planet, asking for a little assistance and also assisting us. So you can be an active participant in the Earth's healing by just sending a little love and intention to these love grids every day. Just say a quick little prayer for them. All right, let's pull a card. Let's pull a card. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands. They're just doing their light language thing. Okay, I'm just looking at my cards, see which one I want to connect to. Okay. All right. So we're going to go with animal archangels. There is a message from the divine or from the Venusian Light Council that I haven't touched on or like to be touched on again. Please send me that card. I heard you're capable. You're capable. So if somebody's sitting in a position of doubt right now, remember you are a capable healer, you are a capable manifester, and you can create through physicality, which is such an enormous gift to be here in the physical. I know a lot of people don't like it right now, but what a gift it is to be able to give your fur friends, your animals, love. And Kareato, they're saying those animals are really embodying Riasoto, that unconditional love energy. And there's such an easy touch point to that. And what a blessing it is to be able to interact with these animals, with your loved ones, with the flowers. Hello. Hello from England. Very nice. So that was the first message, but here's the actual card that wanted to come out. Recognize your significance. And rabbit. Dubai. Hello. So we have this little rabbit, little unicorn, a little rainbow in the heart center, just really expanding. I'm going to pull a tarot to go with this. Recognize your significance. And that kind of goes in with the you're capable, but I just want to pull a tarot card to go with it. Feeling 2. Okay. And of course this one jetted like way across. Okay. The 9 of Cups. This is a beautiful 9 of Cups. And the Hanged Man. So recognize your significance, the Hanged Man, and 9 of Cups. So again, you are capable of creating an abundant life. 9 of Cups has a lot to do with wish fulfillment, has a lot to do with abundance. And if you can dream it, you can really create it in your reality. That means it's close enough to you. If you can dream it, if you can envision it, it's close enough to you in your auric field for you to sort of grab it and manifest it down into the earth plane. But some of us have been disconnected not only from unconditional love, but from the idea that we're manifestors, that we're creators, that we're powerless. But you are not. You are a child of the universe. And you are made in the image and likeness of the creator, which means you are a creator. So hold your head high. And by connecting in with the energy of unconditional love, and upgrading our etheric template, we can sort of find it a little easier to create our reality. So if you are feeling stuck, connect to unconditional love. So if you are feeling stuck with the Hangman, it's okay. Just gain a new perspective. Take inventory of where you're at. And I'm hearing to take inventory of your abundance, because what's being related to me now is rabbits and being related to abundance. And kind of like that idea of like, there's an abundance of rabbits, right? They start breeding and then there's like a ton of them, right? We've all kind of heard that saying around rabbits, like breeding like rabbits. And there's abundance of them. So that idea of rabbits are being related to abundance and to good luck. So it's time to gain a new perspective around you as a creator. And that's what the Hanged Man here is for. So if you've been feeling stuck, breathe in, breathe out. Connect to unconditional love, then create from that space. It's much, much easier. It's something that it makes my manifestation go just so much easier when I connect first to unconditional love. But the wish fulfillment is here. You will start moving again. But really, it all starts from the heart. Just seeing if there's any other messages that want to come through while we're here today. To create space for the manifestations to arrive. So that might be looking like something as very simple as I want to manifest. Let's say I want to manifest, I don't know. So it could be something as very physical as I want to manifest a new couch, but I literally have no room in my house because it's so cluttered, and maybe I should get rid of one piece of furniture to make room for it. As physical as that, or as spiritual as I'm ready to connect to the energy of unconditional love in relationships, but I'm holding on to so many relationships that there just isn't enough capacity. We need to let go, declutter of the relationships that aren't working to bring in that unconditional love one. And I heard it's time to wrap it up. So that's what I have for you. Let me just energetically close everything in right now. So just give me a second to seal it all in. Doesn't look like much, but the last thing we're going to do here as we close it up is envision this great big golden sun over our head, or this golden egg right over our head. And we're going to ask our guides to fill it with information about the etheric template, information about unconditional love, upgrades, any energy that would help us throughout the day today, and information about being a divine creator and a manifester. So this big golden egg is just going to come, crack right over your crown chakra, and just let that golden pink frequency just settle into the body, filling any spaces and places in which you released. As we give thanks to the Venusian Light Council for being here, for sharing the energy, the frequency, and for bringing these upgrades. Thank you to the Divine Creator. I thank you so much for being here with me on this journey, loved one. Thank you to all those on the Cosmic Heart Healing Collective. And we'll be off then. Bye-bye.